Meet Ryan. Ryan is 17 years old and doesn't know what he wants to do. He's good at school, but not great, because he thinks a lot about fishing, something he loves to do. He's thought about making a job out of fishing, but is that realistic? Will it pay? Ryan has to start making a decision about his future, but he's confused and at a crossroad. He doesn't think university is for him. Or is it? His sister Stacey has just dropped out. We take a closer look at who Ryan is and his life so far to expose his unique skills. Besides fishing, he used to build remote control cars, but he grew tired of this around the age of 13. That's when the girls came along. He never really liked video games, but he likes his job at the supermarket, especially the money and the social aspect. It also gets him out of the house. So what does all this tell us about Ryan? Fishing tells us that Ryan is patient. He pays attention to detail and he can use tools. He can recognise every species of fish in the bay. We know he likes to construct and assemble, but does he want to make a living out of this? Because he likes to be active and to talk to people. We get Ryan to ask 5 of his closest friends to describe him. They say he's an all-rounder, independent, loyal, self-propelled and understanding. We even ask his friends to tell us why. We find lots of things out about Ryan. More importantly, so does he. He's really good at remembering numbers. He's naturally fit, he solves problems, and at school he's the go-to guy for advice. He's very persuasive, and he wants money for a big boat. So what good is all this in the working world? How can Ryan's natural skills translate to a career he loves? What will make him happy in life? Maybe it's management or something commercial. After all, he needs to generate profit to get that big boat. Is it technical or even scientific? That way he can stretch his knowledge even further. Or is it industrial and manual? Should he learn a trade? But he thinks he won't get to work as much with people. So what does Ryan do? He works through our Future Jobs program. With our help, he narrows his options from a list of hundreds of occupations based on his strengths and interests, so he can now fully explore his remaining choices. Using our networking resources, he builds a list of industry contacts and spends time talking to professionals about many things. Ryan becomes motivated. He now has a clear target, a target he can really start to work towards. Ryan decides to become a construction project manager. Great work, Ryan! But how does he get there? How does he get to a job that could be 10 years away? How does he guarantee himself a job? Well, we show him how to do that too. We build 2 clear and distinct pathways for Ryan. One is academic and the other involves work. We explain to Ryan that in the 21st century he needs both to get where he wants to go. The academic pathway involves University of TAFE, something we've figured out might be a bit of hard work for Ryan, but he can handle it. Ryan's work pathway really excites him. We mentor him into a labouring role on a construction site, the first stepping stone to his dream job. Ryan's pathway is pretty complex, but it makes sense to him, and he's developing skills and contacts to help him on his path. He has a target, something to aim for and somewhere to go. Ryan's life has changed. He's found his purpose. And yes, now he's well on his way to buying that boat.